Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, Delightful Creations. I'm Amber, and today we're going to go ahead and make some bits of ephemera to put into our winter holiday journal. And I had started filming this a little bit ago, and I don't know what happened, but the video cut off. So I want to just pick up from where I left off. I had only done one thing, and that was on the page inside of our journal where our flip out is. I added this reindeer paper. That was literally all I had done. So I just covered up that flap from where the envelope is going to sit on that paper. I cut that pretty little reindeer paper down to size and glued it on. And that was where the video had cut off. Besides that, all I had done was started cutting out the couple of journaling tags that we have here. So I'm just going to go ahead and pick up from here. So thanks so much for stopping by. I've really been having a lot of fun. Crafting along with you, hopefully, and making a neat little holiday journal. This is going to be something I'm going to keep for, for my life, probably. And just remember that this was the first thing, or first project that I have made online, and doing it along with you guys. So I did want to also say that for this particular journal, I'm not sure exactly how many pockets and tucks and all of that I'm going to put in here. I'm thinking a few more than I did in my faith journal, just because my faith journal I knew was going to be for writing, and this one might be more for like sticking in tea and maybe some, I don't want to throw that part away, but sorry, my trash can's way over here. So here's our two little journal cards, but I don't know how many pockets we want to put in here because it's, I don't know how I want to use it just yet, but I don't want to leave it completely blank because I do want to fully embellish this one. So I'm looking for, here they are. There's another set of these little sweet journaling cards that I had in my stash for like the longest time. And these ones are just on coffee paper, so they're going to need backed up. And I don't have any of my extra bits of, oh goodness, coffee dyed paper on hand where I'm crafting. So we're going to have to figure something else out to stick on the back. Maybe we'll put on there that Santa vintage paper because it is on some thicker cardstock. This is just coffee paper, like I said. So I think that'll look quite nice. It's to pull in some of that brown from the center of here, and it'll give it a nice background. So that's what we'll do. And I don't know what else we're going to cut out here for right now. We're just going to do these two. So these ones are done, and I did bring out my corner rounder because I really prefer rounded corners. And this one's just the small one that I got from Hobby Lobby. I haven't purchased the big corner rounder and the larger one. I think this one's like a size 4mm or something, but it just makes a little bit of a difference. I just prefer it. So if you want square corners, leave yours square. And yeah, that's kind of just those personal touches that you get to add to the bits and things that you stick into your journal. Sometimes I leave them square just for a different look. I don't want absolutely everything to be the same, but so we'll do two square or two corner rounded and then two square. Let me move these out of the way. And let's go ahead and use one of these pages that wasn't the goofy one. Okay, because I don't want to I don't want to cut that. So let me just measure these really quick. I'm going to cheat. I'm going to use my trimmer here. Not upside down, I'm not, huh? Alrighty, here we go. So this one looks like it's about a little less than 4.5. Hey, you know what? Let's really cheat. Well, let's just glue it on the paper. Like, this is what I typically do anyways, is glue it down. I'm just trying to be like, I don't know. Be a little bit more, I'd call it professional, I suppose, with how I'm trying to craft. And I'm going to go ahead and stick this down in this corner because I know this one has the white edge cut off over here. So just wanted to check that before I actually did it because I've been wrong before. I'm going to pull out Mr. Charlie Brown here and smooth out those little glue bubbles and swirly bits that don't get glued down because it will make it wrinkly. So there's the first one. So the other side of that's going to have a little bit of the Christmas here. I really like that. And this one, yeah, we'll just glue right on top. We'll just make it easy so we can just cut right up from there. Now this I'm going to set to the side like this so I know how far up to glue. So like I said, guys, I don't like to measure and I cheat and maybe it's not cheating. I'm going to glue this one upside down just to see if we can get a different look on the other side. I know it doesn't really matter, but there we go. Okay, so we got that done. I'm going to go ahead and same thing, smear it down. This is called burnishing, by the way, if you want to know the proper term. Sometimes I know the proper terms for things, and other times I just smear it on there, right? Okay, so there we got, we're going to have 4 journaling cards over here off to the side. I do want to do a couple of tags. Should we do a tag out of this? This is going to need backed up onto some thicker paper, but it's a pretty bold pattern. I'm not really seeing anything here besides that same Santa paper. Definitely not this blue stuff. I may have to print out a couple other pages here, guys, to play with. I don't think... Well, yeah, that's not looking too good, in my opinion. Okay, let's make a tag out of this one for sure. So I'm going to pull out a tag from my stash here that's right next to me. It's actually just like a paper tag that it's gotten from the thrift shop, and this is my template. I have other ones, like I'm probably not ever going to use a hot paint tag. Maybe Valentine's Day. Maybe I'll be eating my words there. Maybe Valentine's Day we'll actually use this original tag, because, I mean, I've had it for so long. But I have like a yellow one and a pink, like this pink one. I have a purple one, which I've been hoarding, by the way, because it's like, almost like tissue paper. So there's that. I'm going to take my crocodile little punch here. I'm going to use the big side, which is the 3/16, and push the little thing to the back so I can just line it up exactly where it was at. See, there we go. Punch that in there so I know that that's in the center-ish, right? Okay, so here's my first tag. Really cute. I love it already, and I like that the back side, actually that could be the front. You could even have it go like this. Choices. Well, all right, we'll decide later. So we got one tag like that. Let's do another one. Pretty paper. Let's see, we glued that one in the book. And I think we're going to make one out of this really gorgeous, well, do I want to do that? This one's not double-sided. Where's that goof up one? Is that this one? Yeah. So I really like, well, actually no, not the goof up one, because it'll be upside down. That's not a good idea. Yeah, let's go with this, because I really like this paper here, and this one is a really busy pattern, so I don't want to, I don't think I want to have this on a full-on like envelope or faux envelope or anything like that. So let's just make a tag out of it. Real simple. We're going to do the same thing. Cut it up there. I used to spend time tracing the tag shape onto the paper, and I was like, I think I can cut straight enough that you're not really going to notice if it's not exactly straight. And, you know, tags are different sizes. I have small ones too that, oops, I forgot that we're punching the holes now, that we can play with too. I just have them, they're not sitting right next to me where I am. I don't think. I'll open my drawer up and look, but I think the small tags are across the craft room here. So there we go. We've got this one, and this has a white background. It's a pretty flimsy, like this one's a little bit thicker paper. So we might back this up with something. I might leave it white. Again, I struggle with leaving things white in the junk journal, but I like that this one is winter because it's snow. You know, we have, well, I have snow anyways here in Wyoming. So yeah, we have plenty of snow. Not at the moment. It's all gone. It's melted away, but I really want to do something with these, but again, they're really, really thin. Let me just see what we have here. We could use the back of this. This paper here is really, really thick. I did want to add this as a pocket though. So I have another one of these cut out to the side over here. See, I've got two ready to go. So yeah, I think I'm going to do this with the coffee cups. And I want to do the darker one, the same one that's in our book, because I really like the dark blue with the dark blue. So I'm going to take our tag. I think I'm actually going to, so we can see where the pattern's going to be. See, this is the other fun part about having a template. You can see exactly where your tag is going to be on your picture. So again, it's not really cheating, right? It's crafting smart, you know, because you were to just slap it on there in the corner, so you'd only have one coffee cup. But now, because I did this, I'm going to have two. The only thing that I don't like about the thin paper is that it is pretty flopsy, and it is a little bit more difficult to get the straight lines, but I'm not too concerned about it. And yeah, so just having fun, just having some fun. I hope whatever you're doing today, I hope that you are having fun as well. And this has just been a super, super fun project. I am still kind of unsure about what we're going to actually be adding to our journal as far as the other pieces of ephemera. Today we're just doing a couple journaling cards and tags. And I'm going to line this up down here and cut the backing out for it, and then I'm going to glue it on there just so I have it all ready to go. It is a little bit crooked, but I mean, I can straighten that up with my paper trimmer. I'm not too concerned. And sorry if I'm not staying where you guys can see, but yeah, this is turning into quite the cute little winter holiday. And yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited to see where it goes, because that's the fun part about, for me anyways, not exactly having an idea, but like a general plan. So if I have an exact idea of something, it usually doesn't go along very well. I've got all these scrappy pieces here in the way. Okay, so I'm going to take this and I'm going to glue it backwards on there. Pull my glue back out. I know I should have my craft mat so I don't get any extra glue on these papers, but I'll just scooch them out of the way and glue on my desk, which, oops, see, look, I got some on the paper. No worries, just wipe it off. That's what crafting is all about, right? It's like, you know, back in kindergarten, first grade, when you went to art class. Yeah, I was the messy kid. I had glue everywhere, glitter everywhere. I didn't glue that on there very straight. Where's my scraper deal? Oh, there he is. Hiding underneath the stack of papers. But yeah, in art class, I definitely wasn't the cleanest kid. I always had the biggest mess left over on my desk, and they would always be like, "Oh my goodness, Amber. Did you leave anything on the table?" I tried to be clean, so I always had to spend extra time cleaning up after everybody was done with their projects, which was kind of funny. Yeah, I don't claim to be the neatest, cleanest crafter out there, that's for sure. But I am getting better. I'm getting better. I've learned that my trash can usually gets more stuff put into it if it's sitting right next to me, because it used to be across my craft room. So I used to have it clear in another place. So here we go. Let's go ahead and punch another hole. Let's make sure that's the right one. Yep, 3/16. Alrighty, there we are. I'm going to go ahead and put in our eyelets. So I've got my little bag here. Jeez, this is having quite the mess, isn't it? Okay, so we've got mainly red and green, and then this blue one. I don't have any blue eyelets in this set, so I know this one's going to need a white eyelet, because I don't like black. I don't know. I don't know what you would use black eyelets for. I've used it by accident, because I thought it was dark brown. We could do gold. I don't really care for gold, but I think it might look really pretty on this particular paper here. And it's kind of like a tannish, creamy gold. Okay, for crying out loud. Now we have to decide if we want red on here or green on here. So I'm going to pull one of each out. So, you know, if I was one of those crafters that's like prepared before the video recording, probably save a little bit of time, but I'm not. I can't be. My 2-year-old was just coloring on my desk about an hour ago before I laid him down for his nap. So we can't leave stuff out because it will never be found again. I'm sure it will get stuck down in his pants or, you know, thrown in the trash. You never know. So I'm going to go ahead and smush this one. And I think I need to change my settings because that one didn't. That was the little one. Whoops, my bad. So it doesn't matter. See, I'm not too big of a stickler to the rules. Whoops. So you just take your little eyelet thingy, eyelet is what it is, right? Put it in your hole, put the bit through there and squeeze where it says base, that's the bottom. Squeeze it and it'll come out as a better eyelet that is set. Okay, so here we go. We got 2 down, 1 to go. I think since it's up here on the red, I think let's go with green so that it's contrasting right next to that red ornament. And punch that through the little hole there. Add our little eyelet into our crocodile or chompodile or whatever this tool is called. All right, there we go. You don't have to squeeze very hard with that. I just probably squeeze way harder than I squeeze as hard as I can, to be honest with you guys. Okay, so we've got 3 cute little tags here. I've got 2 journaling cards that are corner rounded. I've got 2 sitting here drying that I'm going to leave square. And yeah, this is going to be so much fun. Okay, so we're coming along. We're coming along. I think, let me see if I have any. So right next to me, because I was smart enough to do that, I have my ribbon excess. So the small bits is what, as I call it. I mean, some of them are quite long. Ooh, look at this red string. That'll be kind of cool. Let's use some of this. So this one's really long. I don't know where I got it from, but yeah, I have some ribbon in this drawer. And yeah, I just, because it's not on my ribbon storage. The, goodness, I'm losing my train of thought. Look how cute that is. It's really sparkly. I don't want it that big. But, goodness, the scraps, the ribbon scraps is what I'm saying, are right next to me. So that way I use those first. Because oftentimes I'm making little things like this, smaller tags. I do want this a longer string, so I'm just going to go right here. So I have it set up to be, so I'll use these first, because if I want my main ribbon storage, I will try to pull those out. Oops, sorry, let me get up here. I'm used to crafting closer to my body. It's feels a little awkward to have it so far out in front of me, but there we go. That's how I do my tags, the strings, the ribbons, whatever you want to. This is more like it's almost like a shoelace. I keep pulling it. Okay, that one's good. So we got one red on there. So I've got a blue and white and green, and this one's red and green. I don't know. Oh, look. I just saw a really pretty green, dark green. Oh, look at this. Awesome. Awesome. Yeah, definitely going to go dark green here. Let's see what else we have. I see a thicker red one, though. No, that's like the bright red. You need like the maroon red. I don't know. Ooh, 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 ooh. Did you hear all that? Did you hear all that? Yeah. I like this one, though. Maybe we'll use this in the journal somewhere, because I don't want the bright red on the darker, deeper red. Okay, so we're going to leave that out to the side. I'm going to use that somewhere in the journal. Never know what you have down here. Go to the bottom of the pile. Go to the bottom of the pile. There's some more red, but it's not, I don't think it's dark enough. No, that's like really satiny. Okay, no, green. We're going to go green. I'm going to stop looking. Okay, so this one, I don't know, how about right here? How about right here? I'll cut it off. There we go. And this one is a thinner one. Sometimes I like to do a thinner and a thicker. No. I'm just seeing what I have here. Oh, good. No. I don't have anything smaller for the red one, but sometimes I'll add two ribbons together. Oops, sorry. And that'll make it have a really neat effect. And my thumbnail broke off today, so I can't punch it through the hole, so I'm going to use my pencil and push it through. Sometimes I just grab whatever I can next to me to do that, and then I loop it around. You can do it other ways. That's just the easiest way that I found to do it. And if you don't want it to slide, then you can just tie a knot right here at the top. And it won't slide on you. It won't open up and come back out if you tie that knot. See? I mean, it will if you like really yank on her, but so cute. Okay, we got one more left for our blue and coffee cup one, and I don't see anything else in here, so we're gonna have to go with gold. I think, because I don't see any other Christmas colors. I mean, no, that's ugly. I don't like it. And I don't want, well, this one's not satiny. It's really red though, and I'm not a fan. Okay, look, oh, look, I found some really pretty blue stitching, but it's too fat for that hole. I'll be fighting it till the day it finally gets in there, and by the time that it does, it's going to be probably shredded. Ooh, I found some more. I found some, like, rick-racky gold stuff. I kind of like the string. This is, like, elastic. This was actually wrapped on, like, a box of chocolates or something from candy that I've had for... Well, I mean, I ate the candy, but I saved the ribbon piece way long before I was even, like, really crafting, to be honest with you guys. That's why it's so funny that I can remember some of these, and most of them are from the thrift shop or, you know, cards that I've taken apart or presents on the gift bags or the bows, all that kind of stuff. I'm a hoarder. I am a craft hoarder, right? I have always been this way. And that's why I love junk journaling, because you can use everything you've been holding on to for your whole life. All right, there we go, guys. So we've completed 3 tags today and 4 journaling cards. Thanks so much for watching. Whoops. I hope you enjoyed, and we'll talk to you real soon. Bye for now.